What's going on, folks? It's Darskater7, and I want to go and make a tutorial about how to install DUSK, which is a port of Twilight Princess Legend of Zelda on your PC and on your Android device, or even your Linux based like a Steam Deck or something like that. But anyway, we're going to focus on PC and Android today. And also we're going to go over HD texture packs and how to install that, especially on Android, because it can be kind of finicky with the file system and the restrictions on Android. So without further ado, let's go ahead and go over this. So when you get to the website, and I'll leave the link in the description or the comments, you have your direct download on the front page. And then we have other platforms here too. So let's click on that and go over it real quick. When you get to the page, is a GitHub page, and I think at this time we're at 1.0.1. It's going to go over the different quality of life adages, and then also your links for your different devices. So here we have our Android APK download. We have iOS, then we have Linux if you want to put it on your Steam Deck. We have Mac OS, then we have our direct download for Windows as well. Well, that covers that. Let's go back to the main page and let's go ahead and download this. Now I do have a file system. It's going to go ahead and open up, like if I want to open up a zip file. I'm going to go ahead and close that for now, because before we leave, we want to go and do a search for the texture packs. So put a search in for Heinrico texture pack, and the first one that comes up with the orange and white emblem is what you want. Go ahead and click on that. On this page, it has a bunch of different games of texture packs, but we are focused on the first one here. Click that link, and then all nerd information and a little bit of comparison. Keep scrolling all the way down, and you get here, you got 3 different options. Go ahead and stick with the first one, because this one is pretty much new. I think it released maybe yesterday or today, I'm not sure. But download for DUSK Courage Reborn 4K 3.0. This does work for the GameCube and Wii as well. It's pretty much the same thing. So you go ahead and click on download for that. And then we're going to go ahead. It's like 6 gigs. So first take you to like a Google Drive or like a media share site. It may take a while, and plus a lot of people are trying to download it, so it may be in queue. You may get denied, but keep trying. It will work eventually. Let's go ahead and go to our downloads. And so there is my texture pack folder. The other folders have a bunch of other stuff that you don't need. This one strips it all down to just the texture pack that you need. I am not going to open this up right now because it's a lot. But what I will note is, for your Android device, make sure you keep it in a zip format and move it over as one zip format to your Android device. I'll show you why in a minute, but it has a lot of different files in it, and it is hell to try to download and move all that stuff from your computer to your Android device. So just move it over in one file. And real quick, I'll open up the actual texture pack folder, and just to give you a hint of what's in there, it's a lot of stuff. Okay, so trying to move all those small files over to Android is a bitch. Let's go ahead and go back out. And so I already have it downloaded, and I already have it extracted for the PC. So if you want to install it to the PC, right here, let's go back up. DUSK, I can go ahead and extract it and get like a small folder, and what's inside of it is your exe file and a bunch of other stuff. You're not going to put your texture pack there though. What I would recommend is putting this on your desktop, or put it in another folder or another drive that you have, and you can run it as a shortcut on your desktop if you want to. Where we want to put the texture packs is though, is you're going to take that folder that you got, GZC or GZ2, can't talk tonight, and then go to your C drive, and then you're going to go to users, whatever your name is on your computer, click it, and then go to app data. Now it may be a hidden folder, so you may want to unhide folders. Click on app data, and then click on roaming, and then you're going to go down and find Twilight Realm, I believe it's called, right there. And then you're going to click on DUSK, and then click on texture replacements. Drop that GZ2 folder in there, and you're all done. Now once you load up the game, it's going to go ahead and start up, and then once you press start, then you should be welcome with the emblem or the name Twilight Princess, and then in the I think the bottom right corner should say 4K. and that takes care of that for PC. Now let's go back to downloads, and then that folder that you have, take it as a zip file, hook up your Android device or whatever device that you're going to be using, and then hook up to your computer and get ready for file share. Going to move that whole zip folder over to your device. Move it anywhere you want. And then let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and record the rest of this on my AYN Thor and show you exactly how to get around the folder hierarchy and like the restrictions on there. Okay, so I see you there. All right, folks, we're back for the second part of the video. So I went ahead and moved my zipped folder over to my AYN Thor, or AYN Thor, however you want to pronounce it, and I moved it into my downloads folder. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the downloads folder. And so you want to go ahead and download a secondary file app that has the ability to unzip folders, okay? But for right now, we're gonna go ahead and open up my stock file browser. So as you can see, I moved the zip folder over into my downloads folder. And then after you confirm that you've moved it over, what you want to do is take that other app that can unzip files and unzip it right here or wherever you want to unzip it. I did try to unzip it straight to the texture pack folder, but it's hard to find it, and I'll show you why. Because in the stock app, you can find it by clicking the top lines in the top left. Scroll down on the left side until you see DUSK, and then click there. Once you click there, scroll down to texture replacements, and then you drop your GZ2 folder right there, and you're good. You're good to go. You're done. But if you were to open up another file browser, you won't be able to find it for some reason. You go through the regular folder hierarchy, and then you get to a dead end, and it does not have those same folders in it. So what you want to do is you want to unzip it in your downloads folder or wherever you decide to put it, and then you want to take that unzipped folder and move it DUSK folder. So again, top left dots or lines, scroll down on the left side till you see DUSK, click on DUSK, click on texture replacements, and drop that unzipped folder into that file, and you're done. Now to tell if you did it right, we're going to load up, let's see, let's go ahead and move back, and we're going to close this, close this, and then we're going to open up DUSK. Once you start the game up, on the bottom right hand corner of the title, you're going to see 4K, and that's how you know if you installed the textures correctly. So let's go ahead and load it up. I have it set at 60 FPS. Let's go ahead and press play and start. So we're gonna go ahead and stop that because we don't want the Nintendo ninjas to try to get us. I don't need the feds knocking on my door with a cease and desist and handcuffs. So anyway, I hope that the video helped you, and sorry for all the muddling and rambling. My brain is fried for today. So I hope it helps, and yeah, take care of each other, and see you on the next one. Peace. Darth Skater out.